up in Wilmington, Delaware. My dad worked extremely hard. He was a detective for the police department. This type of drive, I always looked at it and was very proud of my parents. My grandmother is one of my heroes. It was just a place of love. Every summer we used to take trips to North Carolina, which was my grandmother was from and where my dad was born and raised. And it was a small city in Enfield, North Carolina. And then I told myself, when I graduate high school, I'm going to go to a school in North Carolina. So I did attend the University of North Carolina, Charlotte off and on for about 3 years. And ironically, the out-of-state tuition wound up sending me back home. I couldn't afford it. I realized, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I said, I kind of like the IT field. It looks like that's kind of where the world is kind of changing to. So spoke to a couple counselors and I got all set up and started to go and get involved into the IT field. And again, even though I finished up my education in Delaware, I always told myself I want to move back to North Carolina. I just fell in love with it. I loved it when I was a little kid. Fell in love with Charlotte when I went to school and when I went to college there. So I said, somehow I got to find my way back down there. A year later, I applied to the city of Charlotte and landed a job there in IT. Now, I'm still in the IT field, but my passion has shifted to real estate. And, real estate is such a great field to get into. It really gets the juices flowing when I'm able to help people. It's just like anything else. When you don't know, you just don't know. When I was growing up, I loved playing basketball and I thought I was better than what I was. But it wasn't until I got to UNC Charlotte and I met one of my best friends today, Ronnie Collins, who actually showed me how to prepare for basketball. He's like, basketball is just not about playing pickup. Yeah, that's fun. But if you want to get better, you actually have to work on your game. So the same thing with anything that I do is I always try to get better and put people first.
When I look for a sign, my head is up high and I know I'm alright. New day, new blessings and I'm feeling good. Head high when I'm walking through my neighborhood. Walk with me, talk with me. No darkness in my area as you can see. I'm doing good, doing great, doing fine. You a hater, not today, go get in line. Cause I got one thing on my mind. Beautiful moment, I'm just happy for the shine. New day, new blessings and I'm feeling good. Head high when I'm walking through my neighborhood. Walk with me, talk with me. No darkness in my area as you can see. I'm doing good, doing great, doing fine. You a hater, not today, go get in line. Cause I got one thing on my mind. Beautiful moment, I'm just happy for the shine. Beautiful moment, I'm just happy for the shine.